Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. I am putting on my brightening serum right now. And if you didn't hear, it's 50% off. It's half off. It's half off. So if you have been thinking about trying skincare with me, please grab it right now while it's on sale. You will kick yourself later if you missed out on getting it on sale. Okay? Because it's so good. Guess my laundry's done too. Okay, brightening serum. Has vitamin C in it, so it's going to help even out my skin tone. It is going to help with damage, reducing aging. It's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. This stuff, you guys, is so good. It smells so refreshing and clean. It reminds me of the old like Skin So Soft stuff from Avon. If you ever experienced that, it kind of has that similar smell to it. Not the same. It's definitely not the same smell. I got that out when I was camping because it's good for bugs. And it's not the same. It just must have some ingredient in it that's the same that smells very similar. Because it has the scent of it. But it's not like that 100%. It has a kombucha in it, which I think is so interesting, so amazing that they're starting to put kombuchas in skincare because of how beneficial they are. So that's really going to help improve the skin barrier, help keep the bad out, keep the good and the moisture in. It is cold in here. My air is on, but like I get hot. On a sweater. I'm gonna throw on a sweater because I'm chilly and I don't want to turn it off really, but okay, let's get a little warmed up. This is my, what are the things when you go on a trip? Souvenir. This is my souvenir from the Redwoods up in Humboldt. Isn't that cool? It's so different. Like, I don't know. I like it. It's a good color. It's different. I'm trying to get some more color in my wardrobe. I have so much black and gray and blue. It's hard though, because that's what I like. So anyways, get the serum. It's half off. It's half off. Okay, it has sodium hyaluronate in it. It's going to protect you from the environment. This stuff is so good, you guys. Okay, 50% off. So good. If you want a link, let me know. I'll send it to you. I'm telling you, it's so good. Ordered my replacement. Empty. I still want to figure out something to do with these jars. So if anybody has any ideas of how I can, like, they're glass jars. I think the, like, I don't know if it's a sticker or if it's like etched on it. But I suppose I could sand it and like paint it. But I don't know what to do with them. So aside from like putting earrings or like something like that in it, I'm not sure. But yeah, if you are creative, it's like painted on, so it'll probably sand off. What can I use these? Because I like literally have these. I have my Clinique one. This is my backup. I'm telling you. I think I told you guys if you've been here for a while. If you haven't been here, I used to use this one. This is that Moisture Surge from Clinique. Love it. I love it. It's so hydrating. It's so silky smooth. It's really, really good. Okay. One, you can see the difference there, right? Like, this one is, it's not a lot smaller, but it's smaller. I don't think either one of them say what the fluid ounces are. But there it is. Okay, so let's see. Where's this one? I know it's on there. I just saw it. Oh, where'd it go? I don't know how to do conversions. This is 1 point. There's no way. This is 1.7 fluid ounces. This is 1.2. I guess it's a little bit less. This lasts longer. Anyways, I've been using this for years. Like, I literally use this for years. it's almost empty. Like I would get the big ones, the little ones, whatever was on sale, because they're kind of pricey. But I really liked it. This is like my daily moisturizer. And then I was running low, and this one was on sale. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it, because it is targeted. It is targeted to your concerns for your skincare. It's customized, which I really kind of like that, instead of having just a standard moisturizer that everybody uses. I tried this one and I haven't looked back. I have this out because I'm running out of this and I don't want to leave my skin without moisture, and I do know this is a good product and I do like it. So I'm kind of hanging on to the last bits of it. As you can see, I'm literally scraping the inside of this before I'm using that. So if that tells you anything. But it is right here, ready to go when I need it on my little shelf. So speaking of shelves, I haven't got my shelf up yet. I got busy doing other yard work and we didn't get a cut and put together my shelving. So that is on hold. Hopefully we get that done the next weekend. Or, you know, my husband's been coming home from work early. So maybe one of these days I can get out the saw and he'll come help me. If you know, you know. Okay. So got that on. Anyways, love my moisturizer. I just put my order in for my next one when I ordered some stuff on sale. There is still lots of good stuff on sale, you guys. So, and if you're like, what is she doing with her sunscreen? Okay. So I recently learned, at some point I'll stop saying I recently learned it, and it'll just be I learned it. I recently learned, like, the amount of sunscreen I was using was not enough. I don't know why I grabbed my Clarins today. I think I like this one a little bit better, but this seems to soak in a little bit faster. But I do believe that the First Aid one is better coverage. So if you know you're going to be out in the sun, I would probably go for the stronger one. It has more zinc in it, which is the ingredient that you want in it to protect your skin. Okay. And zinc does so much good stuff for your skin. It can help heal, protect. It's a good thing. Okay. I do the 3 finger method now, because I learned that you need about 1/4 of a teaspoon. I have to think, teaspoon, tablespoon, which one's smaller? Teaspoon, to get the full benefit of the sunscreen. So if I don't put 1/4 tablespoon on, I'm not getting the 50 SPF, wherever it is. Okay, I'm not getting the 50. If I put on half, I'd be getting 25%, or 25 SPF, however you say that, right? So the 3 finger method pretty much is you do three finger lines, your 3 middle fingers, and that's pretty close to the equivalent of 1/4 teaspoon. Like, you could do it and then measure it, like scoop it up under a little thing. I don't have a measuring thing for my makeup. Some people do. I don't. I'm new to this. We were driving yesterday and I was like doing my makeup because we did a bunch of yard work yesterday afternoon too. And then we had to go back to the store and get more. What is going on? What's going on right there? See that weird, like, crease? I don't know. Okay, we'll mess with that later. We had to go back to the store yesterday, and so on the way there, I was dripping sweat. I kind of had a moment of a breakdown and was crying because I smashed my finger. It was one of those moments. And so we were driving to the store, and I'm like, I can't walk in the store like this. I literally was like wiping sweat off my face. I had like makeup, because I did like full makeup yesterday. I wasn't anticipating doing yard work. And so we're like driving to the store, and I'm like, okay, I need to throw on some makeup because I look like a hot mess. Like, my husband just pulled me off the street. And so I was like, I need to throw on some makeup. And I'm like trying to do it before we leave. And he's like, just do it in the car. The store's gonna close. We need to get there. We need to get the stuff. I'm like, okay. So we're driving in the car, and I'm like, putting on some. For one, oh, crud, where did I leave it? See, I took stuff with me, and I brought it back in, and I don't know where I put it, and I was going to use it today, because it's like my eyeliner, my Tester mascara, and my Reverent. I have another Reverent, though, I probably need to open. Anyways, so liquid shadows in the car, are so easy because you can use a wand and just wipe it on and done. Like literally, I took one color, put it on, took my eyeliner, did my waterline, and threw on some mascara. Okay, so the whole point of the story is I used to never, my husband was like, just do your makeup in the car, let's go. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Like, I need to sit and do my makeup. I don't do a lot of makeup. It takes me about 10 minutes. Still, even if I'm like getting ready for work or whatever, it's so routine that it takes me about 10 minutes. I'm like, I just need 10 minutes. Granted, if I'm not doing it live. But I'm like, I just need like 10 minutes. So no, I'm not going to do my makeup in the car, and I'm just going to sit and do it. And I think those women that do it and drive are like crazy town. Sorry if that's you, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm a like focused driver. So he's driving, and I'm like, all right, fine. I'm going to do my makeup in the car. I did my makeup in the car. And I'm like, I'm a real girl. It only took me 40 years to be able to do my makeup in the car, but I can do my makeup in the car now. At least part of it. So that's my story. You're never too old to learn, even if it's doing makeup in the car. It's ridiculous, right? All right. I think that's one thing about a mineral sunscreen is you kind of got to let it soak in. And you can still see I still have a little bit of white haze on me. So now if you like walk around and you see people with like a haze of white on their skin, like whatever, you know they're using a mineral sunscreen versus a chemical sunscreen. And don't let the word chemical like scare you off. Sunscreen is sunscreen, and whatever's in the sunscreen absorbing into your skin is probably a little bit better than the cancer you're going to get from the sun. So protect your skin. Know what's in your sunscreen. They're not all made the same. They're not all bad. Like, we need sunscreen. You don't want radiation poisoning. All right, let's get to it. Anyways, there is still so many good things on sale. There's still so many things available. I still have some bundles going. So there is tons of stuff happening right now, you guys. I can't even like express to you how excited I am for all the changes that are happening. I met a goal. I had a goal. I had a goal for sales. And I met my goal. And last night, I'm really excited about that. I almost met the same goal last month. I missed it because I was on vacation by like 15 or something, like $15. So that was a kind of a bummer because I wasn't around like during that last couple days of the month to like push it and that kind of stuff. Anyways, so I hit my goal, but I'm so close to my next goal. Yeah. So I'm just excited about that. I'm super excited. I watched a little video this morning and got me really pumped up. So I'm going to do some training today. I really want to do, and I have a couple friends I know that have done like parties online, Tupperware parties, Pampered Chef parties. I can't say I know anybody that's done like a makeup type of a party online, but they're all kind of set up the same. Like, we kind of create a group and we do like special things in there and giveaways and prizes, and it's just an opportunity to focus on something that you really want to focus on or something that you want help with, and then invite friends to and do it in an online like group, small group kind of setting. So I want to start watching some trainings on my to-do list for today. I want to try to do a party. So if you or somebody who's watching is interested in doing a makeup party with me as my guinea pig, let me know. Like, just reach out, because I really want to try to do that maybe next week. Maybe start like on a Monday, like Monday through Friday, or Monday through Saturday. And you don't have to do anything. Like, you don't have to do anything but invite some friends to share and have fun with us and learn whatever it is that you want to learn, and I will focus our party on what you want to learn, whether it's skincare, whether it's makeup, if they're specific to those. If you know, I like to like look things up that I don't know, so if it's stuff that you want to learn about that I don't know, I will do the legwork and figure it out and find out, and then I will teach you and all your friends whatever it is that you want to do. But let me know if having a party sounds like something that you're interested in. With makeup, it's a little bit different than just with like Tupperware or Pampered Chef, because it's not just products, and this is customized stuff. So and I want it to be informative, and I want people to learn and not just be there for like superficial, right? I want you guys to like take away from it, whether or not you buy things or not, like actually things that you can you walk away going, oh, you know what, that was kind of cool, I did learn some stuff. So anyways, That is my, not my like goal, but that is a goal of mine, is to do that. And hopefully somebody or a few somebodies would want to be guinea pigs. Maybe we'll do some gifting stuff, because I have ordered a couple of extra things to, I don't want to do that. What am I thinking? To gift. And I have some stuff for giveaways and things like that. So, all right, let's get going on some makeup today so I can get back to doing things I gotta get done, because my laundry just finished. So put my laundry away. That's on the list. Gotta do some cleaning. Perfect little spot right here. Put that good. Hey! No! Okay, we're good. We're good. I saved it. Alright, so this is a color lace. This is a liquid plus serum foundation. Has hyaluronic acid in it. It is going to smooth and plump your skin. This stuff is so good. It literally, like, it's like skincare. I think we're just about, like, almost nothing's coming out. So it's good, because I just ordered my new one. Because this one I just want it gone. You ever get to that point where, like, I'm ready for it to be, like, done, and it just more keeps coming out. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy down. Okay, so I am mixing colors right now. Isn't that cute? It's so fun. We'll put the lid on. Getting crazy here. Okay. So I'm mixing lace with satin. I'm bad at remembering what they're all called. Super excited. I just ordered a stick and a spray foundation, because I've been wanting to try them. And they're 50% off. So I got them. And we're going to see how that goes when they get here. So if you're interested, grab them while they're available, because, like, colors are selling out. Good thing, like, with our colors, you can usually... There's usually one or two or three, depending. Like, if I know I'm going to get darker in the next couple weeks, I know I can go up a color. And if I know I'm going to stay the same, I know there's still a little bit of flexibility in my colors, to where there's probably, like, 2 that match pretty well, depending on undertones and stuff like that. So if you're interested, or if you even think you might be interested, just message me color match, or message me, hey, can you color match me for foundation? Or if you're like, I want a foundation, but I don't know what kind's best for me, we can figure that out too. Okay, we can go over what the differences are, what your needs are, what you're looking for in your coverage, for your skincare, all that kind of stuff. And so even if you're interested and you're thinking about it, let me know. I can color match you, and then like, you'll know what your colors are for the different foundations, and then when you're ready, you can be like, okay, I know what I already am, so I don't have to reach out, and you can just pull the trigger, right? Because I know sometimes we like, oh yeah, I want to do that, and then you're like, no, I'm not ready. I don't want to bug her again. One, it's no bug. Okay, you're helping me hit my goals, so don't ever feel like you're bothering me by asking me a question, because you're not. I'm trying to hit goals too, and those all kind of hinge on everybody. So, but it's nice to know, I think, when you're like, you're thinking about it, and you're like, I wish I knew what color it was, so maybe at like 6 a.m. when I'm like online, I can buy it without having to like bother Kara, because I feel weird bothering her at that time, or whatever. Or I might not be available when you're ready, so that way you have it, you know. Okay, so feel free. All right, so I am going to, where did it go? I am losing my stuff again, because I went, okay. Where did I find that? Okay, so I use a kabuki brush to put on the serum foundation. The serum foundation has amino acids. It's going to help protect from the blue light. So this is a really good one even if you are sitting in front of a computer all day, because it's actually going to work to protect your skin as you're sitting in front of the computer, because it's protecting you from those blue lights. If you're on your phone doing stuff, those kinds of things, it's going to protect your skin. It's going to plump and smooth out your wrinkles. So it's actually going to attack fine lines and wrinkles. So this is really great for anti-aging. No, it's over here. Okay, and it has dispersed pigment in it. So if you haven't heard about that, it is actually going to be dispersing pigment as the day goes on. Okay, I'm going to get just the smallest amount of concealer and a little bit of Beauty Uplift oil. See, so what I did is as I ran out, I brought my little one over here that barely has any in it to use for my makeup. And then I have my new one in the bathroom that I use at night after I use my cleansing balm and my cleanser. And then I put that on as my night moisturizer. So, yeah, the Serum Plus Foundation has dispersed pigment. So as the day goes on, it's going to be dispersing more pigment. So it's not going to look dull and like you put your makeup on at 6 in the morning and now it's 4 p.m. and you can tell. Like, it's not going to be like that. I mean, if you go do yard work and you're sweating a whole lot and wiping your face, then yeah, it's going to look like that. But if not, then it's going to look just as good as when you put it on. Okay. So this is a concealer. This is another really good one. These two paired together are like my favorite go-tos. I love the BB cream during summer when I'm out and about, just for a quick evening skin tone with that natural look. And this is buildable, so I can build this up to get more coverage, or I can leave it less so it's more of a natural look. But this concealer has vitamin E in it. It has caffeine in it. Okay. So it is also going to help smooth your skin. It's going to protect your skin. It has a protector in there that is going to work to protect your skin. So like I use it on my under eye areas to kind of lighten and brighten that area because I have bags and I have dark circles. So I use it to lighten that area, and it really helps my skin. Like, it helps my skin because it has amazing ingredients in it that, look at, you can barely see that spot under my foundation, but just a smidge, get a little bit more coverage, blend it in. Yeah, it's good stuff. So it is literally protecting your skin and helping your skin to be all it can be. Is that cliche? But no, it really is good for your skin, you guys. These are good products. These are natural based products, plant based products. They are EU approved. They are so good, and I wish I could give everybody some to try. I'm telling you, once you try it, you're gonna love it. Okay. And if you're not a makeup person, the skincare is way better. The skincare products are, everything I'm telling you is like skincare infused. So if our makeup is infused with skincare, you can only imagine what our actual skincare products are going to do for you. Okay, like, it's uncanny. Is that the right word? Anyways, all right, I'm gonna throw on some hydrating on brush, hydrating setting powder. Okay, that I just throw on under my under eyes. Look at that, like, just blurred look. You see what it did? Can you see the difference? You can use this on your whole face. I do some days. Most of the time I just use it on my under eyes to help set because I have over oily eye production. So I need more. I need more help right there. Okay. So let me see what is still available. There is still serums available. Okay. 50% off, you guys. These are $80 serums. They're 50% off. Okay. Get it. Get it while you can. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm surprised they're not sold out yet. Like, I don't know how much inventory they have, but I'm like literally surprised they haven't sold out of those yet, because it's like, it's amazing. Everybody loves it. There's a hydrating mask, which again, I heard is amazing. I have not tried it personally, because I have other hydrating stuff that I use, but if you have dry skin, if you need that extra hydration boost, I would get it. Again, this is 50% off. These are $50 masks. For one, it's a good price at $50 because it literally will last you 6 months. Like, you can use it once a week. It'll last you. You can use it twice a week. It'll last you 6 months. I'm telling you. I have other masks and they last me a long time, and I use them regularly every week, if not twice a week, depending. Like this week, I used my exfoliating mask twice a week because just gardening and getting gunk in my pores, and like I could just feel it. So I needed my skin to just get really, really clean and cleaned out and exfoliated. So total package brush is still available, and there is still spray and stick foundations. Okay, so with the stick foundations, kind of a lot of the colors in the middle are sold out right now, but here's the tip. You can get the stick foundation in a darker shade and in a lighter shade and use it for contour and highlight, and then you can even blend them together and use them for full face coverage. Okay, these are cream foundations. Okay, so if you're somebody that likes a cream foundation, I used to get those, I forget what the brand was. I want to say it was like L'Oreal or something, but they were those little like, it was like a little jar, and it was a cream foundation, and I used to love the creaminess of it and how it just like melted onto your skin. That's what these are, but they're in a stick. They're kind of look like this. This is different, but they're kind of look about like that. It's in a stick. It is a cream. It's gonna look very similar to this. It's just a foundation. This is a highlight, which we don't have these anymore either. But when things go away, you know what happens? Better things come. Because our company listens to our customers, and our company listens to its ambassadors, and they are making changes, you guys, that are so good because they're listening. So that's why stuff goes on 50% off, because we are pushing it out to make room for new stuff. You know, like when you go to a store and they're like, why is this on clearance? You're like, oh, because they have to get rid of it so they make room on the shelves for new things. Same thing happens here, especially because it's like makeup industry, beauty industry, skincare industry, and things and research and information is always changing. And oh, that looks weird because my shirt's sticking up. So they're evolving like rapidly right now. There's going to be so much new stuff happening. There are amazing new rollouts happening on the 28th. I'm so excited for that. I'm going to say it was that Friday. Yeah, Friday. Our new ambassador program is getting rolled out. So if you are interested in that, if you are thinking, you know, I don't want to be a brand ambassador, and I don't want to do like what Kara does and do lives, and I don't want to put that much time into it, but I do like these products, and I wouldn't mind getting sharing them with friends and kind of reaping the rewards of sharing them with friends. Let me know. There is a call. Why is that? Oh, there is a call Friday where a lot of these new announcements are gonna get announced. It was just for brand ambassadors, but they've kind of opened it up to people that want to be affiliates. So we have a new affiliate program rolling out. It's gonna be like nothing else, like no other company's affiliate program. So if you are somebody who likes doing affiliate work, you should probably check this out, because it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. And if you're like, I want to jump on this before that happens, let me know. Join my team. Join my team. It'd be so fun. Join my team. You get an amazing box full of $400 in product for $100. Your website's free. You don't ever pay any other fees. You get paid within 3 hours, up to 40% commission. Okay, I just learned this morning watching a training that from one of our top leaders in the company. She's been doing this for like 6 years. Okay, that's not a long time, right? That's not, I mean, it sounds like a long time, but that's not a long time. Like, that's not a long time at all. 6 years, right? It's not a long time. And in that 6 years, she was able to retire her husband. So he works the business with her, helps her with whatever. I don't know the details, but I know that much. And she said if she made $20,000 in a month, she would have a serious problem. Like, something would be wrong. Meaning that she probably makes double that in a month. In a month. Some people make that in a year. In a month. Doing this. Like, literally doing this, following the steps, doing the training. It's pretty cool. So, anyways, I do this as fun, but, you know, if I get there, I get there. And I'm not saying no. I'm definitely pushing myself towards that. So it's really neat. It's a really neat company. It's a really neat program. There's a lot of room for growth to watch women like just rise and just do so good for themselves and their families. Like, really. Okay. All right, this is the Pocket Palette. So I use the matte bronzer as a contour. I have a contour stick coming though, so that'll be fun to play with when I get it. I've never really done that, so it's gonna be a learning curve, and we're gonna play together and see what happens. Hopefully in about a week or so. This is the blush. Okay, so I'm using the blush in here. I do contour pretty much from the corner of my mouth to the top of my ear, in that line, in that shadow that's naturally there already, just to redefine that even more. And then kind of I go up from there and I do the blush. I do my blush up here on the higher part of my cheekbone because I want to pull my face up. If you like that more rounded look to your face, bring your blush down more onto the, what are they, the apples of your cheeks. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, I hit a goal. I'm pretty excited. Thanks. I know you're pushing really hard to hit your goals too, so I know you can understand that, and that can resonate with you. So yeah, so I put my blush up here, not down here, and I do like a little pink on my nose, so a little on my nose. I'm gonna use a highlight that's in this Pocket Palette also, and just go right here. On there. But yeah, so there's like, I can't even explain to you all the exciting things that are happening, all the changes that are happening. We are kind of like, she gave an analogy today of like breaking down a house and rebuilding a house. And I see it more of, we're adding on this amazing addition to this amazing house that we already have. Right? And some things are going to change in that house because some things are new and they're going to be modernized, and it's going to be really, really good. And the old house still stands and it's doing great. But we're adding a fabulous addition. So I'm excited to see what is to come. And I really, really hope that you guys hear my dog motorboating over there. Start your engines. Really excited for these changes. So if you want to join me, and if you want to like do this with me, and I don't know, try it. What's the worst you can do? Quit. You're at the same place you are right now, right? No loss. And you get a bunch of products, and you get to be a bunch of amazing women. I think that's like the best part of it is, for me, it's that. It's like I'm making new friends. I have people that like I can talk to if I need support, if I need advice, if I need whatever, like just a pick me up. Like, I literally am making friends through the company, and it's really good. You get so much support, so much training. Like, so much training at your fingertips. Like, it's so great. All right, I'm going to use pressed powder today on my eyes. So let's get going with that. I'm going to start with this like peachy color right here. I'm just going to do a little coat all the way around. So there are so many opportunities here, you guys. So much that can happen, right? So pretty cool. Anyways, back to here. These pressed powders are so good. They look so pretty. There's so many colors too. Like, I know my colors are very just basic. There are so many colors. There's like blues and pinks and purples and yellows and... Right? That's how I feel. I feel like we're just adding on to this house. It has good bones and it's still there, but we're like adding just fabulous new things on. Okay, got that on. Let's do some brown today. I'm gonna get my total package brush and wipe it off because I think I got some pink on there from the other day. All right, I think I need to go get my hair cut again. I want to get it cut before work starts, and my girl is leaving on a trip. So probably gonna do that maybe this week. I don't know. We have lots of like, this is like cram week of like doctors, dentists, and appointments and doing all that stuff this week. Because my kid goes back to school on the 9th. So he has so this week is cram full of stuff. Next week is open because I'm like, okay, we get one more week of like fun and activities and doing things. A couple more beach days. He has like pizza days with his friends. We had a friend over yesterday that had pizza day, watch TV, play games, just hang out. So hopefully he'll be feeling better. He did hurt his arm last Thursday. He hurt his arm, so he's still sleeping on the couch. I tried to have him sleep in a bed last night and see how that worked out, and still hurting. So like being able to prop himself up on the couch, because we have like a reclining couch, I guess enabled him to sleep a little bit better. So I want to use this brush actually. Let's switch my brush because that did not work out how I wanted it to. All right, that's a little bit better. So this is a matte brown color that I'm using right now. But yeah, so hopefully he'll be feeling better and he can enjoy his last week. Probably go do some shopping, get him some new clothes. He's like, I'm good. And I'm like, oh, I think he needs some new stuff. Gotta get him a backpack. His last one kind of crapped out right towards the end of last year. So time to get him a good backpack. So that's our kind of 2-week plan, and he goes back, and then I got about 2 weeks before I go back. Yeah, well, a week and a half. He goes back on a Wednesday, I go back on a Monday, so I got about a week and a half. Once he's back at school is when I'm going to kind of do my cramming for making sure all my stuff's ready and prepped. Hopefully I'll have an idea of what my schedule's going to be like. High school teachers don't always know what our schedule is, so I think I might be teaching 6 classes again this year. I haven't officially heard yet, so we'll hopefully find out soon so I can plan my life, plan my scheduling for my classes, what I'm going to be doing. So, okay, got that brown on. Did I order new brushes? I can't remember if I ordered them or I took them off my order. To look. I think I might have got the 4-pack that's on sale. Because there is other stuff on sale too. So, like I said, there is brightening serum right now. There is the hydrating mask. There is the total package brush, which is the one that I use all the time. So good, especially with that pocket palette. It's like the perfect pairing for like traveling if you like to travel light. There is spray foundations and stick foundations, okay? All 50% off, you guys. Like, that is like dropping it down to like Target prices. High quality for like a bargain of a price. I'm telling you, if you want to try it, if you've been like thinking about it, you're like, maybe it looks kind of good, maybe I should try it, thinking about it, this is the time to do it. Like, grab stuff while it's on sale, because then you won't feel bad like about it, you know what I mean? Because you're like, I got a good deal and I love it, because you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it, and you'll be like, okay, I get it, jump on the ship with me. So I just added this optimistic. I'm bad with the color names. There's too many of them. Optimistic. Okay. Added that, and let's see. Let's add a little bit of. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the shimmery brown. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. I know it's loud. Alright, a little bit of sparklies. My lips are dry. I need to put my lip mask on. Alright, so on top of those things, I keep trying to get down to, there is a brightening mask, which is a peel-off mask. That one's 50% off. It was 30% off. Now it's back up to 50. Okay. So grab it while it is on the 50 after the 31st. So if you're like, I don't know. After the 31st, all these products drop back down to 30%. So it's still on sale, just not as good of a sale. So honestly, if you're thinking about it, grab it at the 50%. It's still covered by the Love It guarantee. So if you don't love it, you can get your money back, even the clearance stuff. Last chance, 50% off. I don't know if it's considered clearance, but I think so. Is it clearance? Last chance deals. It's kind of like a clearance, because they're clearing out the cobwebs, making room for the pretty shiny stuff to come in. Okay. Anyways, how have you guys been doing on positivity? I haven't been doing many positivity chats lately. Because honestly, I haven't been listening to my podcast, and I really need to get back to doing that. On vacation, when I'm not working, I lose my routine. Like, I lose my routine. I don't know if anybody else is the same that teaches or not, but like, I really get into some better habits of like self-care, and I get into some worser habits of self-care. Because I'm not listening to my podcast. I was doing really good with my workouts until Logan got hurt, and then it kind of threw me for a loop. Then he's sleeping on the couch, and I feel guilty going out there because I work out in the living room, because that's where we have wood floors, so we have a rug with a cushion out there, and that's big enough space. So I work out in the living room, so I feel bad going out there trying to work out while he is sleeping, because sometimes I gotta push myself, and pushing myself is yelling at myself that I can do it, and yeah, you got this, you can do it, and like telling myself that out loud, because sometimes when you're working out, you want to stop, especially when you're at home. Like, you're at home, there's nobody holding you accountable except for yourself. So for me, like, I never really liked working out at home because that's what would happen. I would start working out and then I would get like, it got hard. Like I'd do something that was hard and I had to push myself and I would just stop because I didn't have to. Nobody was watching. Nobody was holding me accountable. It was all just me. And that's why I always failed at working out at home. So I'm getting better about that and being more consistent. So I did miss a couple days because of that. I went back out there today. I told him, like, you gotta start sleeping in the bed because I need to get out here and work out. And I went and I did my workout this morning. It was just a yoga one today. Still the same program that I'm doing, but they did a yoga kind of stretch and sculpt type of situation. So what am I looking for? My eyeliner. I don't know where I put it when I came in last night. I'll have to go hunt that down. I don't know. So no eyeliner today. So I guess we're just gonna do some mascara. Got my waterproof. Got my Twisted. Maybe I'll use my 40. I haven't used the 40 in a while. All right, let's use the 40. So, yeah. Okay, bundles. We haven't even done that. Oh my God, you guys, keep me on track. What are my bundles? So the brightening mask. Did I ever go over the rest of the stuff? I'm just so excited about stuff going on that I can't even keep track right now. All right. Brightening mask. There is a liner. It is a maroon color, so similar to this color, which would be really pretty. It'd be really pretty actually with some of these red and pink eyeshadows I have. Half off, so like $8. You can't beat that, man. Lip exfoliator. There is a hot pink lip stain. So if you like hot pinks, there's a lip stain. 50% off. There are perfumes. There's 4 different scents. Let's say flavors. There's 4 different scents. What? There's 4 different. This might be gone. So if you are somebody who likes to try different perfumes, I haven't tried any of them. I had heard the purple one is the best, but I guess that depends on what kind of scents you like. And then there are a few different brushes available too. So some eyeshadow brushes, some face brushes. I'm not like whatever's happening over there. It's like a weird crease. It's time for a new 4D. But you know what? I think I'm going to wait because there is a new mascara that is launching. I'm just going to wait for that one because I have my Twisted. All right. So yeah, grab some stuff while it's on sale. I'm telling you, so freaking good. So good. And if you don't like it and you don't think it's so good and you're like, Kara is full of it, you can get your money back. Like literally nothing to lose. You get it and you love it. And you love it and you're happy. You're like, I found a new product and I love it. And I can stop shopping around trying to find products and like filling my cabinet with crap. And your counters and all your things. Or you can keep doing that. And if you don't love it, get your money back. Easy as pie. Pie's not easy to make. Well, I guess it depends on what kind of pie you're making. It's not like it's that hard, but it's definitely not that easy. I like strawberry. I don't know if it's even called a pie. I guess it would be pie. There's crust. Like strawberry pie. I get the pre-made like cake. The pre-made pie crusts. There's a really good one. It's like a shortbread one. I think maybe it's Keebler that makes it, but if you're here, say hi, because I'm kind of bummed, like, I usually have a couple people watching, and nobody's here today, and it's Tuesday. Usually I have more people on a Tuesday. Say hi. If you're here on the replay, say hi. I want to make sure, like, my videos are getting out there. Just drop me a hi. and I'll say, hi, how's it going? Help support my small business. Help me hit my goals. Anyways, I like the strawberry pies. I get the pre-made. It's a shortbread crust. And then I get strawberries and I chop them up, and like, you guys know that strawberry jelly stuff, the red stuff, the sugar in a jar. So yummy. Eat it with a spoon. Don't eat it with a spoon, but you could probably have before. I'm using the waterproof on my lower lashes. And the reason I do that is because actually, if you have a freak out and start crying, like yesterday, my mascara stayed on. So good. Sweating, stays on. Yard work, crying, sweating. It was still there. It was literally still there. That and my eyeshadow. My liquid shadows also lasted through all that. And I was like splashing water on my face throughout the day, that kind of stuff. So I was actually kind of surprised when I went to go like look at myself after. And I was like, oh, it's not as bad as I anticipated. So I get the strawberries, I chop them up, I mix them into the strawberry sugar goo, and I literally just plop that in the cake, or in the pie. I keep saying cake. I love cake. In the pie crust thing, and then like stick it in the fridge so the moisture can kind of soak into the crust and kind of give it it changes the texture a little bit, and I like that texture change a little bit. I don't like mushy like cakes and stuff like that, but I do like that. So, and then I like blackberry raspberry cobblers are my favorite. All right, this is my look for the day. I'm gonna throw on some lip mask. I think I have an extra. I do have an extra. And if I bought things to do, I haven't done it yet. I have all these great ideas, and I need to, like, my plan was over summer to like do parties and do things like that. But I got little sample jars for everybody, and I have a mass sample things. I need to order some more of those. Darn, I should have done that. If you are like seeing something that I have and that I try, and you're like, I just kind of want to like feel it, smell it, like try it before you buy it, let me know. Like, let me know, okay? If you are interested in getting like a sample of something, I would love to get you a sample of something. I know collagen is like that. People are like, oh, I want to like taste it before I order it, because we all know how bad, at least if you're trying to find collagen that you like, we all know how bad those like, some of those collagens can be kind of fishy, strong, just have a weird, funky, chalky taste to them. So if you want a sample of something, please let me know, and I will try to figure it out so that we can get you a sample, whether you're close or far, to try to figure that out for you. Collagen is another one of those. Okay, so if you want a sample of collagen, let me know. If there's a couple things you want to try, maybe we can make you a little goodie bag for like a fraction of the price, like a couple bucks, just to cover the cost of the product and the shipping kind of thing, to let you try some products. But let me know. I would love to do that for you. I really just want you guys to, one, stop wasting money on products, because I know so many of us, and this was me too, and I know friends that like talk about it too. Like, we have so many, you go to people's houses and they like go to grab like a band-aid for you, and they open their medicine cabinet and it's literally full of various similar products, right? And the reason that happens is because we're not happy with it, and we spend money on it, and one, it might not be returnable, or the return process might be a pain, or whatever it is, so we just keep it because we spent money on it and we know it's good, but we didn't really like it, so it just sits in the cabinet, right? And the sad thing about that is half that stuff's probably expired, because it's really only good for like 6 months, 12 months, whatever. You need to check those labels. Put a Sharpie in your medicine cabinet when you get something, write the date that you got it on it, so that way you know when it expires, or write the expiration date, because also using expired products isn't good for your skin either, or your health. So make sure you do that. Get rid of products that are expired. Stop wasting money on products that are shit and are gonna like literally sit in your cabinet. Like, stop doing it. I'm telling you, stop doing it. Okay, if you want to try something, let me know. I would love to send you a sample of something so you can try it and stop wasting your money on other stuff. Okay. Aside from that, positivity chat, how's it going working towards your like being the best version of you person? Because I'm working on that. My workouts are going okay. Like I said, I missed a couple because my kid got hurt, but still trying to do my daily workouts. Still trying to be really conscious of what I'm putting into my body. Not always the best. I had Del Taco last night for dinner, but I was craving that burrito and fries. I'd get the burrito, open up, stuff fries in it, hot sauce, and like, so good. Anyways, probably not the best thing for me, but it's good every once in a while to like just indulge. So not only that, but like just making those connections to the person that you want to be. Again, I'm working on just being this happy person, like inside and out. And I think yesterday I had a mild meltdown when I hurt myself, and it gave me a moment to sit and reflect and literally cry and not know why I was crying for a minute, and having to reflect on what happened, why I was upset, and getting me back to that reality of doing that on a more regular basis and really reflecting and taking the outside perspective to what is happening in my life and why I need to be, grateful for it, and having gratitude for the learning experiences of going through those struggles, right? Like if you don't go through the struggle, you can't learn from it and you can't grow from it. So I think a lot of it is that, like really growing from what you've learned. And we've all had different experiences, some good, some bad, different things, whether that is relationships, money, health, whatever. Like things happen and we go through them, and after we go through them and we learn from them, and we can look back on that and understand what we learned from that experience, from that trial, or whatever you want to call it, to be able to grow. And then you're there to help other people when they're going through that, because now you have that knowledge and that wisdom, and you can share that with other people and help them through their hard time, right? Help them carve out their path to become a better version of them. And in the end, right, if we're all happy and we're all sharing that happiness with each other, what a beautiful world we would live in. So anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go do some chores, clean the house, and do all that. So I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you have a positively beautiful day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.